What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we're not alone, guys. We have Coldbrew on the channel, and we're gonna talk about what's next in Raid. Kind of like what to expect from the game. We have their anniversary coming on. Again, I know, sounds pretty funny. What else can we expect from the game in 2022? Coldbrew, what's up, brother? Welcome to the channel. Nice to have you here.
Thanks, Skratch. It's always great when we do the collabs together. It's just I enjoy speaking with you about the game. We share our experiences and our thoughts on everything that Raid is bringing into the fold. And it seems like Plarium is doing like another anniversary. This time it's for Plarium instead of Raid. Next month they're gonna do a different anniversary for something else.
For me,
I think yeah. For the content creators, maybe.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, celebrating, giving free stuff around is always good, guys, right? We love that. Guys, make sure you head over and check Coldbrew out. I will leave the link in the description down below and in the pinned comments. Plus, we're going to do some videos on his channel as well, so definitely keep an eye on all those. But there are a lot of things happening in the game, or at least a lot of things should happen in the game. And at the moment, kind of we're going from fusion to fusion, from a guaranteed event to 1+1 event to 10x event to double X event. Nothing crazy though, nothing really planned. I know this should be the year of PvP. We should expect live clan versus clan. Basically, your clan is gonna battle my clan in actual proper fight. We're not talking about the tournament that we have where you just save resources, load them in, and basically you do points, What other things you think they are planning to do for the game? Like, at the moment, it feels like it's very, very quiet. I know we have another Hydra head coming out at some point. What else you think they are planning to do? Or what would you like to see to kind of like reignite that flame with the game and kind of like make you go crazy on the grind again,
Well, the only thing that it will make me just go crazy about that of the game is to bring another reason for us to use our champions and use different champions. If they increase the difficulty in dungeons, that will be something. If there's a new difficulty in the Doom Tower or in the campaign, something new that requires us again to just jump in and use different champions and try to find solutions. That will be the only thing for me, because I'm a player that plays this game for more than 3 years. But overall, I hope what they bring in is some more quality of life changes, so that they help us reduce the time that we play the game on some areas, and then they introduce something like we're gonna have the new version of the Hydra, the higher difficulty. We might have the clan v clan by the end of the year. That's the only things that that come to my mind so far. It's these two things, clan v clan and Hydra. And then in between, they do some quality of life. That's the only thing that I can think of.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like if they're gonna put better rewards in the Hydra, I feel like people are still not too excited about it. With the changes that we had, they increased a bit the drops for the gear and stuff. So they must do something else. If not, people again, they're gonna get their Mitrala, forget about it. If they're gonna put in a new champion, right? That's gonna be, again, you're gonna do it a few weeks, a couple of months, you're gonna collect the champion, forget about the Hydra again. So they need to find a slightly better way on how to modify the rewards in such a way that is appealing for the entire player base. And when we're talking about the clan versus clan, the live clan versus clan, like there's so many other games out there that do it in many different ways, right? Either you just knock down bases and you just gotta advance, either you're gonna actually have to fight their own teams in a different way and they're guarding them and you're fighting their champions. I'm so curious to see what they would do. Like, in the meantime, while we're gonna talk about this, I have 45 shards, guys. I'm pretty far from the Mercy, so I'm gonna pop them as well. But that's kind of like what I would like to see. I feel like that will definitely bring back a lot of endgame players, because a lot of them, they kind of like drop when arena is not that interesting anymore and is nothing else to do in the end game. I feel like a lot of people, they kind of like take a break from the game, or they're just like quitting completely, but they can always come back. Like, I know the Doom Tower brought in back a lot of people when that happened. I would actually like to see more Doom Tower bosses as well. How would you feel about that, for example? Would you like to see more Doom Tower bosses that have like
100%
new mechanics? and stuff.
I still like the Doom Tower, even after so many months that we've been playing it for. I want to say more than 2 years, maybe more than at least a year and a half of Doom Tower that we're playing it, and it's fun to test new setups, to find something different to beat the bosses, especially with the more difficult ones like Bomo and Dark Fae. People have more difficulty with those instead of the Frozen Spider, but more bosses. I think it's easier to implement just two bosses, another two bosses, bring in some more excitement again. Maybe new sets coming out of those bosses that help players with something else within the game. Let's say the Hydra. That would be interesting, at least
Hmm.
for me.
I would like to
Yeah.
see some speed and resistance sets. That could be pretty good. I feel like that would actually help quite a bit in the Hydra to have speed and resistance for your characters. And I would like to see a new Doom Tower rotation, completely a new rotation, bring in two new bosses, how you mentioned as well, introduce some new mechanics. So we gotta play it with different champions. I feel like that's always tons of fun. I actually had a blast with the Hydra, just playing it around for the first couple of weeks, month and a half. Then it dropped. Was the same with the Doom Tower. So it's nice if they're gonna bring in new mechanics. I know they're really focused on bringing the next Hydra heads with everything else that they have in plan there, which again they can be interesting. But my main problem there is, now I'm a content creator, you're a content creator. Whenever you're doing content on Hydra, the views they're just going like, you know.
Yeah.
So because of
Yeah.
it, I'm not excited to make content on it. And I don't really enjoy it as much anymore to play it. How I mentioned, I had my first few weeks where I really liked it, but that's about it. Now, with the Doom Tower, usually it's kind of like the same. A lot of people don't tend to get too excited for it early on, but slowly they actually start to do it more, just because it gives you so much better rewards than Hydra. Like you're getting so much stuff from the Doom Tower. Actually, let me just go there at the Doom Tower right now to quickly show all the rewards. Like you're getting legendary tomes, you're getting void shards, sacred shards. Especially if you're doing the hard mode, like you're cashing in on like 5 void shards, a few legendary tomes, a couple of sacred shards. And if you go to the normal as well to beat that during the same month, you're getting more void shards, tons of energy, gems, and everything. So yeah, that's why people are doing Doom Tower and they're not doing Hydra, because you're getting so much stuff. So I would like to see something a bit changed to implement everything, so people get a bit more excited for it and it's worth it to
Yeah.
invest your time into it.
Yeah, and like even with the change that they did to Hydra, it's a little bit easier for the lower difficulties, but the higher ones still have, the very high resistance and accuracy requirements. So it's still difficult to get there. You need a lot of grinding of gear. So people fall back to just grinding Doom Tower instead, and trying to beat those stages for those easier rewards. And Doom Tower is actually great. Even the smaller stages, not the boss stages, they give you energy. Those were very useful on my free to play account when I was doing it and just trying to go up in the normal version of it, comparing it to, let's say, the Hydra, where you get basically nothing as a free to play. So yeah, it's definitely, there's a few things that we're waiting from them, but who knows when they'll give us the news. And I think it might be after September that we learn any significant changes for the game.
Yeah, I think so, the same. I mean, unfortunately, the war happened in Ukraine, so it's perfectly
Yeah.
understandable that that's gonna hold them back for a long time and stuff. But guys, let us know in the comments down below what things you would like to see in Raid. Like, what's the thing that you want to see in the game the most? Some of you might want to see a dungeon to farm books. I'm down for it. Some of you guys might want to see shards to summon champions from a specific faction. Some of you guys might want to see clan versus clan. That's kind of like the main thing that I would want to see. PvP. I'm all about PvP, right? I love PvP, so I would like to see something like that. And let us know in the comments down below. Maybe Platinum is gonna get some ideas, and who knows, surprise us in the near future. Coldbrew, was a blast to have you on the channel, brother. Don't forget, guys,
Always, man.
to go and check him out, and we'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.